Alright, so again over here in yellow we have the Viper playing as Aztecs, and over here we have Jordan23 as Red, also playing as the Aztecs. Of course, civilization matching on these is, well, they do it to prove, because it proves who is the better player, not who got the best civilization. So one quick thing I would like to say before I actually get into the game is send me games. I need games to commentate on. The weirder the better, especially maps unlike Arabia. I love maps like Ghost Lakes, Continental, etc, etc. Just maps that aren't played a lot. And any games we've seen extremely good play. I love seeing extremely good play in games, and I like seeing different things. I hunt as much as I can for them, but if you want lots of games, I can't find them all by myself that easily. So now that's out of the way, let's have a quick look. The scores are quite close this start of the game. Sorry, just hit view lock there. Hasn't brought in his boar yet. I don't know if he's actually found one yet. Found one boar up there that's quite far away. He's done loom, so he will be able to get it quite easily. And bringing this boar in from up here. Looks like he's going to have no problem with that. And leaving that ball right there, pretty much a perfect spot. So as you can see, complete stream of villagers there. Jordan taking up the score a little bit at the moment, probably because of, I would say because of his scouting at this stage. He's scouted a lot more. Both players have scouted each other now though, so they both know where each other is, and that means we can expect drushes and feudal rushing already. And what have we got? So we've got a barracks coming up there for Jordan, so we can expect a drush at this point. Viper, barracks coming up as well, and it looks like Jordan has spotted it, and Viper being very, very cautious there and putting some quick walling up, because we know that an Eagle Warrior can take a villager one-on-one this stage in the game. So getting some militia out there, Jordan already having his Eagle Warrior down here. It looks like he's getting some militia as well. 3 out at the moment, and 4 out there. 5, going for 5 there from the Viper. Jordan still sitting on, going for 5 as well. So I believe that means they have they started mining gold yet, or either that or they didn't do loom, so sorry there, something in my voice. But 1 lumber camp up at the moment. I'll take it off for war so we can just swap around more quickly. 1 lumber camp up for each player. Barracks up, 34 population for Jordan, and 34 for both players right now. Both losing some in this militia war down over here. Now it does look like the Viper is going to lose the rest of these without being able to do too much damage at this point. Yep, there we go. So the Viper has lost all his militia there, and looks like he only took down 3 or so. Not too bad. But going into feudal age now, Jordan pretty much right behind him, so it is extremely close at this point. Continuing to play down here. Just so you know as well, I've been putting up a lot of Jordan just plays, because recently we have found that his playthroughs with Doubt that we're going to see in a minute, well, not playthroughs, but the competition he's got with Doubt at the moment that's going to come up. I'm sure everyone will see that, and I'll see if I can find some good Doubt games and put them up as well, because I want you to both have a good look at how they play, so you can just tell what they are going to do and how they're going to do it and why they do it, and just give you just an all-round look at how they play, and that should show you a lot on why they clash so hard. Their gameplays are completely, nearly flawless, I would say, and we're going to get some great games out of them. So another lumber camp coming up over there. Doesn't look like he's gone out to a second set of trees yet. There's militia on extremely low health, but going to be able to get a little bit of harassment in there. Just really intimidation at this point. Viper going to Castle Age, getting there first by about 30 seconds. Jordan not far behind, as you can see, continuing to going through that. So that means now that both players are going to be able to create Eagle Warriors, and let's see, are they doing any of that? No Eagle Warriors there. Archers though, looks like they're going crossbows. Crossbows are already coming in for the Viper. Points very, very close to the stage, only about 50 difference. And some good micro there from the Viper. I'm actually very impressed with the micro that we've got. Coming from both players, if you watch this, the good old dodge tactic. Zigzag. Everybody knows zigzagging works like a charm. However, having that amount of archers on your side versus these 3, we know how that's going to end, no matter how well you zigzag. Town centre coming up over here. What have we got down here? Another town centre yet? Doesn't look like we have another one yet. Viper, town centre up next to his gold. Naturally a good idea considering Aztecs. Aztecs, of course, do require a lot of gold. Second town centre coming up over here. Well, second new town centre. Can't see another town centre for Jordan yet. So it looks like Viper has the upper edge there. Multiple crossbowmen coming in there. And there we go, so third town centre coming up for Jordan there. Continuing to just try and kill off this house. Doesn't look like it's working too effectively. I think they do get a small bonus first buildings at least. Using the high ground there to his advantage. It's always good to try and keep it on a level playing field. Crossbows in Viper's base now. Trying to stay out of reach of that town centre while trying to be able to pick off villagers. These crossbows down here shouldn't have too much of a problem picking them off, especially when they're this close to town centres. And it looks like he's going to be able to use the hill advantage here too. That keeps it easy. And microing there as well. Both players microing extremely well during this game. And looks like those two there might just get away. And coming in through this side here now. And little holes in the wall there. And again, forcing him off the hills here. However, coming in with another team around this side here. So we can see Jordan is a very precise player. He comes in through multiple angles at a time, which means he does divide off his force, but it means he does get kills from it. So Viper's army there would have had no problem wiping the force there, and there, but they are managing to just throw him around the map and throw him off. So he's able to get in there and do a little bit of harassment. And a mangonel coming out there, best decision of the game so far to get that mangonel out. Have we got one up here for Jordan yet? Doesn't look like it, but monastery going up for Jordan there, so he can either be going for relics at this point, or Aztec monks, or just trying to get the advance done. University coming up, so he could be trying for the advance. We can see he is starting to save up resources. See what the Viper's up to. Viper's saving up resources as well. Looks like he's going to think about going Imperial very soon. He has the resources to do it now. And there we go, so that is a monastery coming up there, as we can hear. And research has started there. Jordan, not yet. Going to need a little bit more gold first. Could sell off some food or some wood there to get it, but may as well wait. It doesn't do really any harm. And going up to Imperial there. So that means they are going to have access to the Elite Eagle Warrior, the Arbalist, and Siege Onagers, of course, to be able to take out their opponent's archers, and the Elite Jaguar Warrior, which I couldn't see really too much happening in this game from Jaguar Warriors. Mangonel there coming out, going to be able to do a lot of damage versus these archers here, and it looks like they're coming out of the way there, so he might just be able to get in that a little bit nicer. Monk though, Monk, if Redemption, I think it is research, he would be able to convert this mangonel and use it to his own aid. Nearly in Imperial now. Coming through this side, this mangonel here going to be able to do quite a bit of damage if you can get some shots off. Getting hit hard there. Very hard by that mangonel, losing lots of archers there. And that's a good K to D right there. Kill to death ratio there is skyrocketing. Trying to wall off this section here, but not having the time. Coming in through here now. In Imperial Age, what have we got? We've got Elite Eagle Warriors just streaming towards Jordan's base there. However, the exact same thing is happening towards the Viper. Viper up by about 600 points at this stage. Coming in this town centre, it looks like it's not going to be nice. Could always move this mangonel up here to try and get a few more villager kills, but I guess that's what all these Eagle Warriors are for. Looks like that mangonel has gone down, saving that town centre right there. Losing a lot of villages in the process here though. However, Jordan is closing the gap, only down by 100 points now. Eagle Warriors in the Viper's base, with the Viper's base being extremely well protected by this town centre cluster right here. And it looks like he's running out of gold right now, so he's going to have to expand out very soon. And where he's going to do that, I can't tell. So finally, both players are starting to get their upgrades there. And Jordan's still down by 200 points, so the Viper is slowly increasing the gap here, and just killing off as much as possible. So Jordan resigning there. Sad to see it, but it did look like he was in a lot of pressure there. All these Eagle Warriors just streaming in, losing all those archers up here to that mangonel. That's what I think set him back the most. Alright, so thanks for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.